Yeah, plus 150 on TP. Right, I think this works. Now give me back, yeah, Noah, let's go. What is this? Reduce enemy physical and ether defense by 50% during chain attack. Yes. Buffs? Buff yourself? First? Give me the bleed and fire. Yeah, he's gonna... She's gonna be harder to take down because she's level 70. Yippee! Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, give me Tyrant Wave. Alright, bleed and burn and giant damage, let's go! How much does Smash do to you? Holy moly! What the heck? That was insane, the damage that dealt. Okay, I think this thing's dead. Yeah, Smash on the last round is always the right call. Okay, how much does this do? Alright, decent damage, decent damage. I think this thing's immune to burn. Get punched. Wait, this punch includes a break? This punch includes break? How? Oh, overkill, let's go. 200 overkill, exactly. Alright, not bad. Decent damage.
I am begging you. Please, come with me. Everyone is waiting for you. 13. Let us go home. Home? Where's that? Huh? Where can I go back to? Where am I supposed to go? 13. You will always... Don't you get it, number 7? From the very start, there's never been a place for us in this world. That's why I wanted to make one. And to do that, everything else must first be torn down. We have to burn this world that Mobius loves so much, down to the ground, then take back all that they stole from us. Is that why you attacked and pillaged the colony units? Keep on doing that, and you only create more enemies. And for what? So I was right about you. You don't understand me after all, number 7. I am sorry, 13. What for? I thought, of all people, you would surely understand my reasoning. But by doing that, I over-relied on the connection I thought we had, and neglected to pay attention to the real you. I failed to consider how deeply you must have felt about us, and now I have lost you. Listen, please, 13. This world, it is not as cruel and heartless as you have thought. There are people, even outside of Colony Zero, who accepted me as Sagiri, as their own. And if that is true, there must be a place we can call home. You really have changed. I don't think the old number 7 would ever say something like that. Since I and the others have changed, it would follow that the world itself may also change. Or do you think that reasoning is false, 13? Oh, you really are something else, number 7. Who but you would think of others so much? On the day that you disappeared, number 13, I made a decision. Even if my fate was to run down my clock to the last, I would defend every last person in Colony Zero. I see. Isn't it funny? I had the same idea and tried my hardest to achieve it. That is precisely why, if our roles were reversed, I would have chosen just as you have. You may well have. I suppose we aren't so different after all. Yes, and we are connected, now and forever. That's right. Well then, I feel relieved. 13, wait.
Oh, she's gonna leave, huh? Yeah, I was wondering how they were gonna do this when there was already a Sagiri, and basically number 13 is just another Sagiri model. I was wondering how this would actually work. She's gone.
Dead end. We had the entrance covered. There shouldn't have been any other way through. Sparks. You don't think she jumped off from here, do you?
No, 13 is alive. You can tell? Number 13 and I have had a connection since the moment of birth.
You're twins, of course.
I would conjecture it to be a phenomenon akin to telepathy. My sense of it had been severed after she disappeared. But now, I can feel number 13's existence clearly, once again. Could it be connected somehow to you and her being so similar? That is unclear. However, there may be some kind of causal connection between the two.
Ah, mystery upon mystery.
It will be good to meet her again.
I guess we'll have to make enough onigiri for one more person next time. I would like that. And I conjecture number 13 would too.
Well, we've come a long way on our quest to make some rice balls.
After all that effort, I bet Sena's onigiri will taste that much better.
Mimi, I don't really need the extra pressure.
You know what does need pressure? The myth rice. Let's grab what was stolen and skedaddle.
Yeah. We should give the good news to Colonies 4 and Lambda while we're at it.
Yes.
Oh, I need to actually go and grab the rice. Okay. Alright, back to Colony Zero. I refuse to say that camp's name because that's Colony Zero now. How many did you... What? How many did you make? What the heck? My god. There's so many.
That was a lot of squeezing.
Thank you for your efforts. Everyone is exceedingly grateful.
It's a bit of a shock to me that the onigiri were a hit with the others, not just you. It's giving me a kick in the butt. Maybe I should go ahead and learn to cook properly.
Is that something you want to do, Sena?
When you put it like that, I guess maybe that's a bit much.
Is that so? Sena? I would like to create a new colony.
A new colony? So, you mean different from Colony Zero?
Yes. It would be a place where we would not have to hurt others and steal to live. Where, even if we go far away, we'll have a place to come back to. A colony we can all call home. That's what I want to make.
I see. Sounds to me you finally found your calling.
If I had not met you, Ouroboros, I would have remained number 7. Would not have reconciled with 13. I might even have had to harm her. My comrades and I can exist in this way because of what you and the others have done. Therefore, thank you, Sena.
Done and done. 10 SP. I'm going to do another run through Machine Assassin. That is okay. There's another side quest in Colony 0. All right, let's finish all of the side quests we can in Colony 0 before going back to the main story. Number 13 is what should be called a commander in the other colony. She was number 7 was the predecessor. She showed a little defiance towards the console, and sure, she could be scary at times, but she was a good caring leader. Caring, huh? I was hoping number 13 would return to us, but perhaps enough to know that she's still alive. Yeah. Alright, so number 13 was the original Colony 0 commander, but she doesn't like the console. The console kicked her off her job and put security on the in her position instead. That round white food you called onigiri. I was surprised when I tried it, as Xeno wasn't completely awful. You better make some again. Yeah, we would. Will do. Although, can you make them a bit sweeter next time? I got a sweet tooth, you see. You're asking for sugar in place of salt? Are you out of your mind? I mean, it's not that inconceivable. You want to know how I knew that number 8 was hitting a relic? Well, we were on the same task for starters, but to tell the truth, he's really easy to read. His face is it all. Really, always seemed like he just has a sulky look on his face to me. Haha, you need some more practice then? What is this then? Is this a side quest where you get 13 back? Number 7. Hey, number 7, are you listening? Ah. Apologies, number 6. What do you need of me? You don't seem like yourself, number 7. Are you feeling okay? Fertin, condition green, and completely fine. Are you number 13? Maybe a little late for this, but perhaps now I should call you Sagiri instead of number 7. I do not mind either way. I wouldn't be so sure of that. I call you number 7, and for a moment you didn't even respond. That's proof enough. If we were in combat right now, what do you think things would turn out? Do I need to say more? I have no counter-argument. Honestly, I don't understand this whole name concept, but I'll give the decision to you. Compliance, I'll give him my consideration. Huh? The name's Sagiri. Alright. I mean, yeah. I don't know how many more side quests are in Colony Zero, but I hope we don't have a lot more. I would love it if I can finish. I have 30 minutes left on today's stream, give or take. I would love it if I could finish the entire storyline in Colony's quest line in Colony Zero and go back to the main story next stream. I don't want to spend like 30 minutes on tomorrow's stream doing side quests for Colony Zero.
Let's lay out the facts.
Sena, once again, I wish to make a request. A request, huh? To me? Affirmed him, you're uniquely qualified to fulfill it. It sounds so formal, I gotta admit I'm kind of nervous. I got to show how much you trust you in it, so what you need? I request assistant devising what you call names. Names for whom or what? Number 6, 3, 15, odd number Colony 0. Some little security, I mean they should have names, no identification numbers. Oh. As you know, the soldiers of Colony 0 are unfamiliar with the concept of names. As communities require operating for honest, we did not have a luxury of questioning such things. Oh, Sagiri. But when you, Sena, told me that Sagiri could give number 7 orders, that moment recognized from I reconfigured from number 7 to Sagiri, I realized there has been an error in my thinking. I begin to confront the simple fact that we are human, and that's why you want names for everybody. If everyone can require names and become more human, they could feel the same as I do. And if we can do that, perhaps our colony can forge a better path than the one is currently on. Ah, will you do this for me, Sena? We put it like that. I love to be an absolutely, but what? What's up? I mean, it's kind of huge responsibility. I think I have to think about it real carefully. This isn't like you, Sena. What happened to the gusto which you invented the name Sagiri? That was, I mean, I was thinking about Sagiri a lot, and that name sort of popped into my head. Anyway, Sagiri, I'll give this a good hard thing, so you can give me a little time. Of course, you have my gratitude, Sena. Why don't we take this opportunity to look back on everything that's happened so far? People calling Zero have been through a lot. It must help you come up with some names. Oh yeah, good point, Mimi. Let's do it then. Don't you give people like nicknames all the time? Like that? I thought that's why you give Sagiri the name Sagiri, because you keep calling everybody by their nicknames. Which all that's been going on, we might as well take a show around the prison or come up with something. Compliance, I'll accompany you. New names, alright. This feels like the final quest line of this, of Colony Zero. Hold on, where am I going? Is there somebody outside? Who's outside? Why are you outside and like next to this river? Have things been okay with the monsters since? They haven't grown in number again or anything? No issue at the present. We work together in two-man shift to crowd their numbers. Cool, you guys are pretty strong. I bet you don't have any problems when we work together. You bet is not entirely accurate. Conflict do arise depending on pairings, such as which number 9 and 3. Which issues do not arise under the console's command. His control of us was most rigorous. I guess it's because your comrades don't see you have done all the time, and maybe it's because their comrades they're actors sometimes. I mean, like there was times I got into argument with Mimi too. You do? It wasn't always that way. I think we used to avoid it, you know, subconsciously. But now we're at a place where we both feel we can tell each other whatever we have to, whatever we have that needs to be said. I guess if that's the result, then the old fight isn't such a bad thing, huh? I had never considered the issue from this perspective. I must process. Security, is there ever anything you want to say to me? I don't want you to hold back, okay? Oh, and just wish me, I mean wish the whole colony zero. I shall try. A need of names, 1 out of 5, okay. 1 out of 5, what the heck?
Is that?
I received a report this relic from number 10. It reminds me of how we got it restored in accordance with number 8's wishes. That's why it was kind of tough, but since it made them happy, this is really all that matters. Number 8 followed the orders, which devotion is something that number 6 value highly, as someone who respects discipline. That number 8 could hide the relic from all of us was, frankly speaking, quite astonishing. Haha. That must have been a shock to you, Sagiri. On the other hand, maybe that was the real face of number 8. It could be that number 10 recognizes this and wishes to support number 8's wishes. I suppose so. Those two might actually really be like two peas in the pod. They're both so curious. Indeed, just understanding this, I can see there was a meaning to this relic. It's 2 out of 5, and I have one more thing here. Like, what? Is this gonna give me like 3 info fragment or something? Hey there, hello, can you hear me? Sena from us, the immaculate object, those humanoid appearance is not alive. No, duh, scary. I thought maybe somebody was inside. I have confirmed number 15's units is unoccupied at the present. Oh yeah? Well, looks like he's doing like us, indeed. Visual confirmation of number 15 occurs on occasion, even within the prison. Before we came here, he was more inclined to avoid social interaction. One might call it a great improvement. Sagiri, what do you think of number 15 personally? At the least, he is a capable soldier. At the least. I admit I also do not know what to do with him. Even I could not predict his more ideal qualities. Understanding includes me. However, I'm learning to understand others better than work with them. Indicate he's woken to the new awareness within me. Number 15 is a kind person. On that at least there's no mistake. Maybe you could leave the prison grounds, stretch our legs. I have no objections. Where do we want to go? Where was it we all went together? Machina Wildwoods and around Capricorn Peak. Compliance.